And a lot of people get mad when I tell them this. But it's just facts. It's the truth. A black woman is the most hated species on this planet. And that is a proven fact. Black woman. Didn't a black woman just try to run for president? Would have been great.
Why is a black woman the most hated species? Educate me.
Oh my goodness.
Educate the world.
Let me just say this. I'm not going to get deep into it right now.
Okay.
But I will say this. What race can create every race? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can create every race, what kind of creator are you? And sometimes people hate the truth about who that creator actually is. We can get deeper into this another time, but I didn't even really want to get too deep into that the first talk, but it's the truth. And I told the universe to just do whatever. Work for me. I'm thankful to be here right now. I'm thankful to be here, so go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So as I told everybody who were in their feelings yesterday, upset, distraught, confused, scared, worried, so we're creators. We're powerful beings. I don't think we're going to give up now, do we? So you know what? All of us women are those beings. Asian woman, Mexican woman, Chinese woman, white woman, black woman. We're all created from one race. Let's stop hating each other and work together. I was so excited yesterday to share that with as many women as I possibly could that were down and scared about the future. You know what I said, you know? Why would you be scared? You should light no fire behind your ass.
That's why I keep smiling like a crazy person right now. Yes.
Are you angry?
Why? Why
are you upset about it?
Mm-hmm.
Get powerful.
Yeah.
Do something. Together. Together. Nobody did anything without somebody else's help. Remember that. Like, let's post that really loud and clear. Nobody got nowhere by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So,
together.
yeah. Together is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Unity. Unite. And so, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's time. It's time for people to actually wake up and help people right next door.
Mm-hmm. Each other.
Each other. That's where I get so passionate and I get filled up when I hear these, oh, this person is saving all of these other people. Yes, it's not that I don't have a heart. Mm-hmm. It's more of, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. Why are we not helping the people in our own neighborhood, in our own cities, in our own states, in our own fucking country? Mm-hmm. And we're helping other people, and yet we're saying, oh, yeah, we're fine. And then we're saying, why is the pandemic of mental health so high? Why is suicide suicide so
high? Why is it so high?
Why is it? It's because your head is up your ass. America.
There we go.
America, let's uncork your asshole. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And give you a good colon cleanse.
Yeah.
Because you're back up.
Colonoscopy, everybody. Here we go. Line up. After yesterday, everybody needs colonoscopy.
Yes. They need to clean out that fear. That is what is triggering us into that cycle of racism, discrimination. That fear is why fall back into the dark ages?
Yeah. Why go backwards? Mm-hmm. I was just watching a video clip of a lady who said that she went to go vote. In the 60s, when she would go vote, they would have to pay $2, black woman, to vote in the 60s. $2, which is a lot of money.
Yeah.
And white people did not have to pay anything. Slavery was a thing not that long ago, and let me tell you, the woman that raised me was a slave. So that's how not long ago that was.
I mean, yeah. Very, very, very near. I mean, nothing is so long ago. Martin Luther King did not pass away that long ago.
No.
You know?
No. Kids, grandkids, it's not that long ago.
Yeah. I mean, even, what is it? The railroads, those slaves were Chinese, Asian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not that long ago. The railroad system is not that old.
No.
It's just that the world has moved really fast.
Yeah.
And we have not caught up to it. Mm-hmm. We are still in primal training. Our brain functions very primal instinct, right?
Yeah.
We're trained to look for the negative instead of seeing the good things, the positive. Because it could harm us.
Yeah.
So how do we teach people to self-soothe, to calm their nervous system, to come back to homeostasis? Because right now, I can almost guarantee the whole entire world is in fight or flight. Yeah,
they are. Me personally, some of the things that helped me, and I brought atomic habits. Your habits. Your mindset. It's all in here. So you're going to have to sit down and do the work. Nobody else can do it for you. And that's what the problem has been. Everybody has been puppets. So used to going with the flow. Have you ever seen that meme or skit of there's a fish in like a little pond, and he's swimming around, not knowing that the ocean is right here. But he took that chance, that fish, because he got tired of swimming around that little pond when he knew the ocean was nearby. And he had to go through some dry land first before getting to the ocean. I feel like I'm just getting past that dry land. You have to go against that grain.
Oh, it's
put
hard.
Things in mental picture. Put yourself in that's what I had to do. Put myself in picture form. Like, I imagine myself being a fish in that pond with everybody, Like Nemo. Watch these cartoons and these movies. They tell us true stories.
That's what my mission is
Yeah.
to guide people on how to use their imagination.
Yes.
Because that is the powerhouse of what heals people. Mm-hmm.
I've had to tap into all of that.
Yeah.
You know, I tell my people, my body, I have little worker bees. So these
Constantly
cells,
working on me
you know,
all
I've
the
got
time.
pain right here. So these cells, someone's like, come on, worker bees. Come on, worker bees.
Let me patch it up.
Yeah. That pain in my stomach. I'm like, come on, worker bees. Like, I'm constantly talking to my cancer. I'm like, fuck you. We're breaking this shit up.
Mm-hmm.
My alkaline water, my veggies. I mean, look at this is what I eat. Fruits, vegetables.
Yes.
Let's cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Thank you.
Fruits, vegetables.
Wow.
I
And you're also a chef.
am.
And this is all inspired from your journey, what you went through, everything. So, again, thank you so much for sharing your story, sharing your yummy goodies, and your vision, your passion, what you're wanting to do. Because it's really hard for a lot of people to talk about what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then usually when they talk about it, it's like, what do they do? So, yeah, it takes a while for people to really have a clue what they're wanting to do. So, yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to... Excuse me, I gotta get some of this alkaline water.
Okay, I only do happy dances when I eat yummy food. And I don't care.
Yes.
Because I already did it on social media, I don't care.
Yes. I put some...
This is yummy food. Your body... Like, I had zero... Okay, I do have some control. It's just, I've surrendered to the fact that I'm just going to animate. My body is just like, yes.
Yeah.
When you eat other stuff, does it fill you? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Does it give you temporary release of chemicals in your brain saying that you're fed? Yes. Does it nourish you?
That's it.
Does it help you grow? Because honestly, I'm going to be far-fetched and I'm going to dive into... This is for another episode, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're already saying that it's happening.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
So, people forget that to me, we actually have the ability to regenerate things in our body if we are actually feeding ourselves regenerative foods and nutrients and taking care of the... Like for women, oh my goodness, are we malnutrition every cycle?
Yeah.
That's why we're a bitch.
Every day we're malnutrition. Because you have to think of, first of all, are you hydrating your body?
Any bitchy woman, come see us.
Come see me
right now.
I got you, boo. Look, I'm gonna turn you around. That's.
Have you ever gotten complaints about being bitchy? Yes.
A little bit, sometimes, but that's the thing, though. You have to properly hydrate your body, not only with water that you drink, but the water that you eat. And people don't think about the water that they need to be eating. You're not getting water from your Big Mac. I'm sorry, boo. It's not giving it to you.
It's so juicy, though.
That juice is not the juice you're thinking about.
It's the juice that clogs your arteries and...
No, it's the juice that puts the cancer into the cells. Exactly. To break it down for you hardcore, because that's the way I give it to people. Mm-hmm. It's funny, people look at me when I'm telling them things. I break it down exactly the way it is.
Well, it's the fuel for the cancer cells, because cancer loves that preservative stuff.
When I started drinking alkaline water, which was when I was in the hospital just this past time, it's only been since August, this past August, that I started drinking alkaline water. Because I had to take my health completely. I had to. Somebody I'd met online, on Instagram, DJ Taper, reached out to me. And he is a Kangen water alkaline distributor. And he reached out to me and he said, get down here and get this water. Start hydrating your body. Start cleaning your cells. Start educating yourself. And that's what I had to do. Because when they released me from the hospital, they released me with a lot of medications and really no plan of action other than find out possibly what type of cancer this may be, how quickly this can be removed, and how fast we can get you on medication to start treating this. But I knew that those weren't the things I wanted to do anymore. I just spent a year in the hospital for my first pacemaker. I just took my bandages off last week. This is a struggle daily I deal with. A daily struggle of joy I deal with. Because I have to have it right now. So my battles with this, like this morning before I came, I was having such severe pain. I didn't quite know what to do other than telling myself it was going to be alright. You woke up this morning. You just struggle because of school. It hurts. I'm in pain all day. Every day. And people look at it. I didn't tell you. And I love that I'm able to do that. Not because, and it's not that I'm masking the pain to hide from anybody. I'm showing you the beauty in pain. Because I'll tell you, I'm not hiding it. Like, and you'll see me like my back. I have a slip disc in my back. It was in a car accident that sent this kind of all into a bad spiral. I have a slip disc in my back. I have a tear ligament in my right leg and my right shoulder. I hit my head. I had a brain bleed. So those are things I'm dealing with daily. On top of the pacemaker, this friend of mine, and this friend of mine. So I'm doing some work on myself. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all the whole way.
Hyperspeed.
Yeah. I'm in survival. At times.
Yeah. It kicks you into that.
Oh
survival.
yeah, at times. Being a single mother and dealing with these things, oh yeah, at times. But I'm so just happy to be me. I'm so happy to be me and where I am right now with what I'm going through right now. I'm so glad I'm not going through this 5 years ago. Because I wouldn't make it. You'd probably be looking at my obituary. You would be looking at my obituary. You would. Wouldn't have made it to 30. I'm excited to make it to 40.
When is 40?
40 is in June. And I put some things in my life where I said, you know, if I make it to June or not. And that's with anybody, health problems or not. I'm going to live my life to the fullest. And at that 40th breakout, I think she'll release the beast of the woman power. Empowerment. Yeah. We're going to do this together. All of us.
Yeah. And hopefully that's why your story is going to light up some fire.
Yeah. We're fed up. We can do it.
Oh, right there. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I know you are.
We're sitting here. I'm like, oh, he's just... Let me at him.
I know, I get it. So I came here today, I was like, you know what? Yesterday I sat at home and I was like, you are a queen. I know, in my bloodline, I know that there were kings and queens. I'm sure of it. One day I'm sure we'll go back and look and maybe see. But you're a queen. Let's shine. You're a queen. Shine. You have ancestors. You have people that fought for you. So you have to keep fighting. For freedom. For happiness. For quality life. For your bloodline.
Kids.
Yeah, for your kids.
That's my why. That's what keeps me going.
Yeah.
If I didn't have a child already, I think it would be very different. We wouldn't be talking right now.
Yeah. I can understand that.
You know, like we were in different places at those times in our lives, and with the things that we went through, experienced, there were, yes, granted, were there struggles and challenges along the way, yes. And at the same time, because it opened up our hearts in a different way. Yeah. Wow.
It's amazing.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. I already knew this. I was like, I know that we're not really telling each other fully because there has to be that wow factor that's really happening. Did that really happen? Wow.
This is good.
This is so good.
I think we all needed this.
Yeah.
We need to sit back and chill.
Talk
about this.
Oh God. I brought my mom some earlier, and she's like, "It smells good." It smells. Oh, her word was. Let me translate it right now. Was appetizing. She said it smelled appetizing. I'm like, "Hey, Mom. My friend's vegan, so you can feel free. Like, she's not using anything with the other stuff." And she's like, "Okay."
It's very important to know what you're eating. It's very important to know what you're putting in your body.
I can definitely attest to that, because being a single parent, not having the funding at times, and it's easy thing, we have a lot of stuff going on, especially during the move. It was, if I was Jesus, I would be put on the cross, pretty much. Because I got fast food for my son and myself, and I was like, I'm so tired. What am I gonna do? Quick and easy, it filled my belly.
Did you get sick afterwards?
No. Just the next day. I'm like, next day, certain foods, I will say, I have immediate reactions to, and I'm like, I feel depressed. Maybe I'm allergic to that.
Yeah. Different chemicals that they're putting in them, depending on what you're eating. It's all altering the way you feel, That's why I just try to stick to as pure as possible.
It's so hard for people, though, once they go down that rabbit hole of the processed foods, because it's an addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Your body, your brain's addicted to it. It's like, oh, I want some more. And when I went down that rabbit hole of just not really feeling well this past month,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like back to you have to know what you're putting in your body.
Mm-hmm.
Those, I used to have 3 deep freezes in my house, plus my refrigerator in my house. So I always think like, mainly if you have a deep freeze, it's processed food that's in there. Anything that you got in the frozen section, other than some lima beans or something like that, is processed.
Mm.
So I told myself, you don't need a freezer. Everything you need should be fresh and only should last for so long. Because otherwise, whatever they had to put in it to make it sit there that long to look as pretty as it did to you, you know, I just had to start breaking down and dissecting everything I was doing.
Well, you were forced to.
I was forced to.
The universe said you're gonna be that voice, and I see it.
Oh yeah, I know.
I will help you.
Yes,
I'm
please.
right here.
I need it. I asked the universe to connect me, align me with those other beings. I've been asking the universe.
I think that's why I literally said, hey, and I was like, why is this woman asking me about my credentials? And then you tell me, oh, well, this is what I want to do. I'm like, well, why am I telling you more about this? I was like, okay, universe. I was like, because I knew there was something that was just saying, brrr.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that did not feel like me, brain me.
Yeah.
It felt like an inner guidance that was just like, that's how you're going to answer it. I was like, what?
Yeah. When we met, do you remember when we met? We had never seen each other before. And when I had seen you, I knew something immediately. When you started talking, I get goosebumps, and I can't hide energy. You can't hide your energy. Energy never lies.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as you started to talk, the goosebumps just went. And remember, I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know you. I'm like, what is this? What is this connection? And we were at an event for Missing Pieces, which is an organization that you are a part of and run.
In Ambassador.
Yeah. And right there, my missing piece, possibly, I had said. And you started talking even more and more. And the goosebumps just became just more and more, like bigger and bigger on my arm and into my body. I just like, she's my connection. I'm her connection. And the second time we met, I said, we're each other's connections. For sure. And my partner, I don't know if you know, because with all my trauma, I have a driver a lot of the time.
I bet.
I do.
You have to.
I have to.
Thank you for making it here.
Oh my goodness, girl.
Oh my god.
And the whole way here.
I was like, is she okay? Because I know before I have session talking things with, sometimes I connect with their energy and I'm like, oh Lord, what's going? Okay, I hope she's okay. Let me just still get ready because I feel like we still need to get ready.
Normally I would too, and we didn't get no type to connect at all this morning or anything. But the whole way here, I listened to affirmation, half the way actually, affirmations on just being calm, and just being patient with yourself. You have to be patient with yourself. That was like my main thing. I had to learn, like, to be patient with me. It's not going to be instant.
It's not a have to. You get to.
Yeah.
You still have your sense of
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
I know what is to come in my future and in our future is going to be great.
We're gonna be the new Oprah.
Take it over. Let's talk.
I'm serious. People, the world, I usually don't speak in lack mentality. However, the world is in lack.
Yeah.
So the world does need us.
Yeah. They need our stories.
They need to be woken up and brought back to their heart. When we're in our head, we hurt ourselves and we hurt others so much. And so it's time for us to wake people up from this space, the heart. Then we'll make more rational decisions. The world, hopefully. Because right now, the world is making decisions, even government is making from fear, and it is stinky because it's shit.
When you act off of fear.
And we have gone through a lot of stuff. For us to be the opposite of fear, we have something to share.
Yeah. 100%. Looking at all the different things from abuse to divorce to trauma to pains, everything. It's just like, the different views of life. That we need to get out and we're not robots.
Oh, however, we're expected to act like robots.
Yeah. We're not robots.
As long as you have a human body, you must allow yourself to feel. When you don't feel, it becomes cancer.
Yeah.
And that's this is why we are here, because I see it exactly like that with you. I've been through a lot of the trauma too. Almost had a cancer scare. That was, it turned out it was a nerve tumor, tumor that grew on my nerve.
Okay.
And the doctor thought that it was a blood clot, so I was put on blood thinners for how long?
Oh, great.
Talk about, that's why when you're telling me your story, I was like,
yeah. You should see my rollaway suitcase of medication.
oh.
And my doctor called me this morning saying, you should have picked up all this medicine. I'm not picking it up.
It's just going to make you worse and more of a vegetable.
I am taking care of me. Mentally. Physically.
And that's the
and
miracle.
emotionally.
You are becoming the miracle.
And from that guy, from that story of stage 4 cancer, he's been cured.
It's possible. Oh, I've heard of these stories before.
He cleaned all his cells. And it has only been like 2 weeks since I started drinking alkaline water in August. It's only been 2 weeks since my urine has not been completely yellow. And if you understand alkalinity and drinking alkaline water, and understanding acidic and non-acidic, when I started drinking it, my urine went from clear, because I was drinking bottled store-bought water, which is acidic. I went from drinking that, my urine being completely clear, to completely like yellow, like dangerous yellow. Like I was scared. I was calling the distributor. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Is something wrong? No.
It's flushing it.
Yeah. And I'm like, I thought my cells, I thought they were clean. Like I've been drinking and hydrating and doing all these different things and trying to eat better.
Not the same.
No. So now my urine is back at a normal and safe color. Now that I've been on it for a little bit of time. But I know it's working. I know my cells are being cleaned and detoxed. I feel it. I see it in my skin, my body, the way I act. You can look at my social media
No, I see.
and go from where I was feeling to where I am now.
Mm-hmm.
And I still remind people, I know I still got a lot going on. I know it's going to be a long frickin' battle of joy. But I'm ready for it. I'm strong. I was built for this shit.
We're going to continue these stories. And that's why.
Mm. Yeah. Our ancestors need us. Our children need us. This generation needs us. Changing the game.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. It's been time. We are a little late. We're a little behind. Sorry, universe.
Listen.
I had to be stubborn, okay?
We're learning.
We were stubborn.
Yeah, we can't get everything right.
We were stubborn. We were stubborn. I'm going to admit to the fact I was very stubborn. I was like, no way. This is not true. I'm not meant to do this. This is not me. And the universe was like, you said you wanted to be reminded, so here's your reminder.
When the universe sits you down, and I got sat down, I'm not even playing or being, I literally, because when I was faced with death in the car accident, and the angels that came on that day, they all sat me down. Okay.
Is it intervention?
Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to tell that story.
I'm laughing because
I have so many wonderful gifts to get to share, but the story of that, and I thought that was the beginning. But recently, more and more have been revealed. And it went back further from that. And I asked for things before then. I didn't realize. So, well, Grady, because Grady sucks his teeth. You see me. Me and my partner always say, Grady, you're sucking your teeth.
he's funny.
Yeah. So
he can see that there's something.
Oh yeah.
With us. When we first. Yeah, well, I think that's why people who interview each other, there has to be. I realized that even just preparing for you to come here today, I was like, I realized that I didn't ever start my podcast because it had to be the right energy. It had to be someone as the first one, because I had started this. I wanted to do this a year ago, and it didn't start. So
I'm glad I did this with you, because there were a lot of other shows that asked me to be on, and a lot of other ones were first timers.
Oh really?
Oh okay. And it was nothing against them. Some I just had to turn down because of what I was going through. One particular, I never got a chance to make it on her show. Miss Lydia, who has actually connected me and you. But I feel like this was all aligned to be exactly the way it was meant to be. I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Now I'm ready. I'm ready to begin this chapter. New territory. We haven't been here yet. So we're going to teach people that it's okay to be in new territory.
It's not going to look pretty and great the first time.
Right.
You see my big fat arm right here in the video?
It's a good thing I don't care about what anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
you look good, man. Look at you go. Look at did you share?
It is what it is.
It is.
Well, the whole point is the story. So
It is. It's a story. I mean, and anybody knows, talking to me or yourself, like I'm giving you everything. I don't care. What do I have to lose?
you've already been through enough. What else is there?
I wish somebody would tell me. Please. Like that's, and sometimes like I have to tell myself, okay, like but I feel like I'm sorry.
You won't be sorry.
You can't tell me nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Because not in that sense, but you know, when you love yourself and you are just so excited to learn,
nothing scares me anymore.
And I just drop the fear, which we'll have to get into talking about how to drop the fear, and it's all teaching and training your body, yourself.
Okay, I can see this happening more.
Yeah.
I've always wondered how I was meant to teach this to the masses without really teaching, you know, like going, this is it.
Very easy.
Just through the conversations, through the stories. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Love it.
We can stop. Wow, we did a exact time.
What's that?
We are good on time. Look, we did it about the same. Well, this one, it started recording way before.
This is so cool, girl. I cannot.